Welcome back to Investing Talk podcast. Today we're going to be looking at Waystar Holding Corp. Way. You sent over some really interesting articles and some analysis.
Absolutely.
And our mission today is to try to pull out the key insights for you to understand what's going on with this company. Really to give you a good understanding of Waystar right now.
Sounds good.
So let's just jump right in. Where do you think we should start?
I think it's crucial to understand Waystar's core business first. They're in the U.S. healthcare technology sector,
Right.
providing cloud-based payment solutions, specifically to healthcare providers.
Okay, so this isn't like some consumer-facing tech company.
Right.
This is working directly with hospitals, clinics, that kind of thing.
Exactly. They work directly with those healthcare providers.
Okay, got it. So founded in 2017, headquartered in Utah, Waystar offers a platform for revenue cycle management,
Yes.
or RCM. Can you break that down a little for our listeners?
Sure. RCM is essentially how healthcare providers manage their income, and Waystar's platform handles a lot of different aspects, starting even before the patient receives care, like verifying insurance coverage, and then managing patient billing, payments, processing claims with insurance companies, and even going so far as appealing denied claims to try and recover revenue.
So it sounds like a really critical part
Control.
of the process.
It is.
I mean, I can see how it would be really valuable. You mentioned some numbers, too, about how many transactions they process.
Right. They process over 5 billion healthcare payment transactions every year.
Wow.
And that totals more than $1.2 trillion in gross claims.
That's a huge number. It really shows how important they are.
It really underscores how deeply integrated they are in the financial operations of the healthcare industry.
Right, so they're not just some small player. They're really
No.
a significant part of this whole system.
They are a major player.
Okay, let's look at their stock performance then. As of, I think, late March 2025, the stock price was around 38.52. It's been kind of fluctuating a little bit.
Yeah, there was a slight decrease that day, about 1%. But it's important to look at that in the context of broader trends.
Okay, so what are some of those broader trends?
Well, over the past month, there's been some moderate volatility, which isn't unusual for growth stocks, especially considering what's happening in the market in general and also any specific news that comes out about the company.
Right, but the longer-term picture, it's a little more interesting, right?
It is, yeah.
If you look at the past 6 months, you can see a general upward trend, and even more dramatically since their IPO. In June 2024, they've seen a return of over 103%.
Wow, it's a lot.
That is a substantial increase year over year.
What do you think's driving that?
Well, it's likely a combination of factors.
Yeah.
Their financial performance has been strong, they're growing, and investors are becoming more aware of their position in the market and their potential within healthcare technology. So it's not just one thing, it's kind of a combination.
Right, it's a confluence of positive elements.
All right, so let's dig into their financials a little bit more. Their fourth quarter of 2024 seems like it was pretty good.
Yeah, they actually exceeded expectations for both revenue and EBITDA margins.
What does that stand for again?
Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization.
Okay.
And a big reason for that was higher than usual patient payments, which is a good sign.
Oh, how so?
It suggests they're managing their operations efficiently and collecting payments effectively.
That makes sense. And for the entire fiscal year 2024, their revenue increased by 19%, reaching $943.55 million.
Yeah, they're getting close to that billion-dollar mark that they've forecasted for 2025.
It sounds like they're growing really fast.
That almost 20% year-over-year growth demonstrates strong demand for their solutions and successful market penetration.
And that guidance for the current year, reaching almost $1 billion, is a pretty strong signal.
Yeah, it shows confidence in their continued growth.
Yeah. But it wasn't all roses, was it? I noticed there was a net loss for the full year 2024, and specifically a loss in the second quarter.
You're right.
What should our listeners make of that?
It's a good point. It highlights the balancing act between growth and profitability. They did achieve a non-GAAP net income of $52.1 million in Q4. But the overall net loss of $19.13 million for the year, including that Q2 loss, shows that they're still working towards consistent profitability.
Especially using generally accepted accounting principles.
Exactly.
So it'll be interesting to see how that develops.
It will be crucial to watch how their profitability evolves as they continue to grow.
Okay, so what are some of the red flags that someone looking at Waystar should be aware of?
One major thing is competition. The healthcare technology sector is highly competitive. There are big players and new companies, all vying for market share, and their current valuation is considered high.
Meaning
Meaning
what?
the stock price is reflecting expectations of significant growth in the future.
Yeah.
And if that growth slows down, it could impact the stock price negatively.
Okay, that makes sense. Anything else?
And of course, the healthcare industry is heavily regulated, so any major changes in regulations could potentially affect their business model.
That's a good point. On the flip side, what are some of their strengths?
One of their biggest strengths is their high net revenue retention rate, which means they're not just keeping their existing clients, but they're actually selling them more services over time.
Oh, wow. So they're not just holding steady, they're actually
They're growing within those client relationships.
increasing the business they're doing.
Exactly. That's great. And they've also received some great recognition, like being listed among Forbes' most trusted companies and winning best in KLAS awards, which highlights their reputation in the industry.
That's definitely a good sign. It sounds like the market sentiment around Waystar has been pretty positive lately.
It has, yeah. Recent news and analyst ratings are generally optimistic. Analysts are setting price targets that suggest they expect the stock to go up. And you see that same positive sentiment reflected in online discussions among investors.
So it seems like people are feeling good about them.
Yes, there's a generally positive buzz around the company.
Okay, now how do they stack up against their competition? You mentioned Change Healthcare specifically.
Their competitive position is interesting. You may recall Change Healthcare had a major service disruption back in February 2024.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And while that was obviously not good for Change Healthcare, it likely gave Waystar a chance to gain some market share, attract new customers, because those customers needed a solution.
So kind of a right place, right time kind of thing.
In a way, yes. But beyond that specific event, Waystar really seems to focus on customer satisfaction, and they offer a really comprehensive set of RCM solutions.
That's a good differentiator.
It is.
All right, so looking ahead, what are some of the key things to watch for with Waystar?
Maintaining this high growth rate is essential. We'll also need to see how effectively they execute their expansion plans. And as always, keeping an eye on any potential regulatory changes.
Right, because that can always have an impact.
Definitely. And as we talked about earlier, their progress towards consistent profitability will be key. Their upcoming earnings report will probably give us some insight into all of this. Oh, and their proposed public offering of common stock is something to watch as well, as it could affect the supply and demand dynamics of the stock.
Okay, so lots to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
It also seems like their use of AI is going to be a big factor going forward.
Absolutely. Waystar is really embracing AI, integrating it across their platform to make things more efficient for healthcare providers. And that forward-thinking approach could give them a competitive edge.
That makes sense. Now, you also provided some technical analysis. What can you tell us about Waystar's recent trading activity?
Well, the recent price movement between roughly $37.4 and $40, with the current price around 38.60, suggests a period of consolidation. And the moderate trading volume we've seen recently doesn't really indicate strong conviction from investors in either direction in the very short term.
So what about the moving averages? What can you tell us about those?
The fact that the short-term moving average is above the long-term moving average generally suggests a bullish trend.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
It implies that the stock's recent price momentum is positive compared to its longer-term performance.
So like a 50-day moving average above a 200-day moving average.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so that's a bullish signal.
It is.
Interesting. And finally, what are analysts saying about Waystar?
The consensus among analysts seems to be quite optimistic. They have a strong buy rating on the stock and a 12-month price target of 41.73, which suggests they anticipate further price increases over the next year.
So they're bullish on Waystar.
They are.
So to wrap it all up for you, Waystar seems like a company with a lot of potential for growth, a solid market position, and positive sentiment from analysts. Their use of AI and the recognition they've received in the industry are definitely strong points, but it's still important to keep an eye on their profitability, the competitive landscape, and any potential changes in regulations. That upcoming earnings report will give us more insight into their progress. Hopefully this overview has given you a better understanding of Waystar. Based on the information you shared with us, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to let us know what you'd like us to cover in our next discussion.
I'll leave you with one final thought. Waystar processes a vast amount of healthcare payment data. So how could advancements in data analytics further revolutionize their services and potentially open up new revenue streams? It's worth thinking about the long-term implications of all that data they handle.